Shatterhand, Shatterhand, does whatever a shatter does. Goes to a sub, punches some guys. I can't think of anything else to say, except I should stop singing, that's for sure. I should definitely stop singing. I could probably punch those bullets if I was like really awesome, but I'm not really awesome, so I did not punch the bullets. I just left the bullets. It's easier, it's better for you to duck them, unless you're like really super awesome, which I'm not. Because I open boxes and then just stand there while I just stand there while the thing gets me. I really hate the steam vents. I don't know what it was about the, side-scrolling games. Like, there always has to be steam vents for some reason. In every level at some point. There's factory, there's sewer, and then, I guess, we gotta have a steam level. Or a steam vent hazard at some point. Ah, poop. And, wow, I'm doing pretty sloppy right now. For some reason, this part right here reminds me of Batman. There's definitely a part of Batman that had that in it. Am I right? I'm right. I know I'm right on that. But that level's easy. And now here we switch from being Batman to kind of being Vice Project Doom here. And especially with the shrimps. The shrimps are the worst part of this level right here. This is, if there's anything that's going to kill you, it's going to be the shrimps. I don't know what it was with games and having shrimp. Like Monster Party had shrimps. My poor little guy's gonna die there. And it really annoys me that my guy, he wants to run into the enemies all the time, and that's really annoying. It's like, don't do that. I'll just, you know what, maybe we can just leave you alone. That might be a better strategy. Never actually tried leaving them alone. Go figure. Because now I'm paying attention to what my robot buddies do. Oh, he's gone. Darn it. And I got hit, so I lost my extra power. But there's another extra power up here, so that's okay. And you don't really want to leave these guys because I think they follow you through the level. I always try to take them out. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think this game takes place in the same universe as Vice Project Doom. It has to, because look at what we have in here. It's obviously the same universe. Because you have the tubes and the guys in the tubes and the shrimps, and that's all Vice Project Doom all the way. So I think there needs to be a crossover with Shatterhand and Heart from Vice Project Doom. Totally needs to be that. Is there another? I guess not. And that would be cool. And then you add the guy from Power Blade in there too. And then, oh man, that would be so cool. It would be like, oh man. It would be, you would pick the different characters. You'd go through the stages and they'd all have their different little, abilities and powers and stuff. And you could pick them on the fly. And, oh, that would be so cool. I should start a Kickstarter. Not that I think it would go anywhere, and I don't know how to make a game, so I guess that would maybe not be for the best to try and... Oh, if I didn't get that thing, that wouldn't have killed me. Are those ninja stars? Oh, they're little mine things. And again, this is another spot where you kind of want to bait the shrimps into coming over, because if you don't, you'll they'll be here while you're trying to kill this thing. And when they get in your way, that's really annoying. I go back over here, and there's 2 more shrimps. Hey, but that's actually pretty cool. That was awesome. I wish I could remember which guys were like, which combinations of letters were what, because the grenade throwing is extremely helpful. I liked a little bit there. And I kind of wanted them to do a... I wanted them to do a remake of Gremlins 2 as well, except in that remake, I want it to be sort of a Metroidvania, top-down Metroidvania, and I want it to be, you have the bow and arrow, and that's like the only weapon that you have, but you upgrade it. I think that would be cool. This boss is pretty easy. You can get him locked into a pattern pretty easy. And then all you do is just punch him. And so this is pretty much the pattern right here. You hit him until he shoots his orbs, jump up on the fence, rinse, repeat, he die. And I have the power, which is cool too. The vest, the red vest of power. It's the Marty McFly vest. That's really the best. That's why it gives him so much power, because it's just like Marty McFly's vest. And the guy's like, "Hey man, you thinking you're gonna drown?" I'm like, "Well, there's a bunch of grape jelly on the ground." That's dumb. I'm sorry, everybody. Easy, boss. Easy. And I have the vest of power. Cool. That's Area C, I think, right? Area C? Area C, yep. Because they can't be numbers, they have to be letters. Cool beans! Score, too. I don't know why there's score again. I mean, there's no... Like I said, this was way past the time of... Well, I said in Star Tropics, this was way past the time of having score. Alright, everybody. Come back next time. We'll do... I don't know. Whichever one of these I've practiced the most. I'll see you then.